Hi, I'm Paige, and welcome to Reupholstery, a reupholstery shop located in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Reupholstery is the art of taking old or damaged fabric from a piece of furniture, assessing and repairing or replacing the internal structure, and then replacing the fabric with something new and fresh. Reupholstery has been in operation for over 15 years, giving countless pieces of furniture a new lease on life. Unfortunately, the modern furniture industry isn't very eco-friendly. In 2018, the United States Environmental Protection Agency found that 9,680,000 tons of furniture alone were sent to a landfill, which doesn't even include excess waste from textiles and synthetic fillings. Additionally, large-scale furniture operations contribute to massive amounts of greenhouse gases and toxic waste being put into waterways.
In this video, I will be proposing a sustainable branch of the Reupholstery company. While choosing to get a piece reupholstered is inherently an ecologically friendly decision, I believe that there is going to be a surge of customers who desire to have their furniture recovered in the most sustainable ways possible. I'm not proposing to change the entire business structure, but to offer customers options that will be better for our environment in addition to our standing methods.
So through the course of this video, I'll be explaining the materials that we currently use, and then going over the options that would make a piece even more sustainable. We'll be constructing this wingback chair, and you'll see the finished piece at the end, so make sure you stick around. Before we get to construction, let's talk foam. Right now, Reupholstery uses a foam supplier based out of New York called Albany Foam Company. Believe it or not, their Ultra Foam is already one of the most sustainably produced high-density polyurethane foams on the market. All of the Albany foam products are certified to meet certain standards for emissions, like being made without ozone depleters or heavy metals and having a low, volatile, organic compound emissions. That said, there are other options that we could offer to customers who wanted to go an even more sustainable route.
Albany Foam offers two other foam types, latex and rebond. Latex foam is biodegradable and hypoallergenic and resistant to things like mold and mildew. It's a great option for people who want a similar foam feel with a more natural production, but the downside of this option is that it's significantly more expensive than high-density polyurethane foam. Rebond foam is recycled waste from larger foam production that has been shredded and bound with an epoxy glue. This is a good option that prevents the waste from going into a landfill, but rebond foam is extremely firm, so it needs to be used for products like bar stools rather than comfort pieces like sofa cushions or, for our purpose, a wingback chair. Traditionally, furniture was padded with natural products that were wrapped in softer materials for comfort. This is another sustainable option that could be offered to our customers, as the production of them emits up to 20 times less CO2 than polyurethane foam. The company NKEV offers a wide variety of core natural fibers that can be combined with any of their softer padding materials to create any desired feel, so this is another option that I would propose to customers looking to go the all-natural route. Of course, foam needs to be attached to the furniture somehow, so we need to assess the glue that we're using in our projects as well. Currently, we use a silicone-based adhesive from Albany Foam, which is a contacted adhesive that's pretty standard to the industry. In my sustainable branch of the business, I would offer a type of glue called Simalfa 309 HT, which is a type of high-temperature resistant and fast-drying water-based glue that is solvent-free and Green Guard certified for low chemical emissions. Glue and internal materials may seem insignificant, but the amount in production leads to a massive contribution of pollutants and waste. Reupholstery currently uses mostly synthetic inside materials to keep the costs low, but there are affordable natural options as well. Companies like Natural Felt Company and Organic Cotton Plus offer internal materials that are produced in sustainable and ethical ways. From wool batting to shredded natural latex to wellspring fiber, which is made of recycled polyethylene like that found in 2-liter bottles, using these companies would allow me to provide wholly sustainable products to Reupholstery's customers.
The biggest decision for any customer that's looking to get a piece reupholstered is obviously the fabric choice. Some people are looking for a neutral, some people are looking for a statement piece. It all depends on the customer's taste, decor style, and budget. As you can see, we already have a pretty big selection of fabrics, and this doesn't even include our online accounts. This is just our physical samples. Our main suppliers right now are Greenhouse and United Fabrics, and they both offer massive selections of solids, patterns, and textures.
Unfortunately, most companies that mass-produce products like this use overwhelmingly synthetic materials to create their fabrics. While this means they can be produced quickly and cheaply, it also means that they contribute to the massive textile waste issue that our country has, as well as emitting more pollutants into the atmosphere and waterways. For this piece, we're using a charcoal gray from Greenhouse Fabrics, but let's take a look at some other options I could offer to customers looking to use a more sustainably produced material. Two Sisters Eco Textiles is a small business in Washington that holds two major certifications for sustainability: Global Organic Textile Standard and Ecotex. Both of these certifications mean that their products are frequently tested to ensure that they produce no harmful chemicals, treat any and all wastewater, and offer employment with workers' health and rights in mind. Their selection is on the smaller side, offering mostly solids, but they're an affordable option for customers looking for a long-lasting neutral piece. Next is Knoll Textiles, who offers products that are certified by 9 different third-party sustainability organizations. They have a significantly larger selection with over 200 solids and patterns to choose from, and the majority of them fall within a normal price range for upholstery fabric. However, not all of Knoll's products have the same certifications, so I would definitely take the time to check out the fabric details on their website before I would offer one of their fabrics as an option in my sustainable branch. Finally, Queen of Raw is an online store for fabric deadstock from the textile industry. Companies can choose to let Queen of Raw manage their deadstock inventory so it can be sold rather than disposed of, meaning pieces can be upholstered with fabrics that would otherwise go to a landfill. They offer almost 250 upholstery fabrics at low price points, making them a great option for customers who care about both the earth and their wallets. For customers looking to utilize the sustainable branch of Ruby Twine's business, I would create something like this so they would be able to see some of their fabric options. I would ask if they have a desired color or pattern in mind, and then search for sustainable options that meet their criteria. Considering the fabric that we're using on this wingback, I would have presented the customer with these alternative sustainable options from each of these 3 companies.
Although we're not using it on this current piece, I want to take a moment to talk about leather. Although you could use vegan or faux leather, there is also the chance to sustainably and ethically produce genuine leather. I'm proud to say that Ruby Twine actually already uses a fantastic leather company based in North Carolina, which is called Crest Leather. They're a member of the Sustainable Leather Foundation, and all of the hides that they use are byproducts of the meat industry. The treatment that they use to color and protect their hides are 100% recyclable and biodegradable. And they have a publicly available anti-slavery and human trafficking statement that details all of their efforts to make sure that they produce things ethically. If a customer was looking for a specific color or texture that they might not produce, I would do whatever I could to find a sustainable option. But as it stands, I don't think that Ruby Twine needs to find a different leather supplier, since Crest Leather is already one of the best and most sustainable ones on the market.
So here we have the finished product, a fully reupholstered wingback. Through this video, I've shown you the ways that I can make it even more sustainable for any customer looking for environmentally friendly options. Adding this branch to Ruby Twine's existing business structure would be a great way to reach a new audience of climate-passionate customers and continue to progress the business even further. I hope you enjoyed seeing the process of upholstery and consider reupholstery as an option for your own home in the future. Thanks for watching.